Hi, I'm Bob, and it's August 9th, 2024, and I'm going to start my hike of the Colorado Trail tomorrow. So I'm making this video for a little brief introduction to talk about what the trail is, who I am, and then why I'm going to be making these videos. According to my guidebook, the Colorado Trail is 486 miles long. Between going up and over passes and down into valleys, it ends up being about 90,000 vertical feet of climbing, and the average elevation of the trail is over 10,000 feet. So it's going to be quite an adventure for me. To introduce myself, I was born in Minnesota, and I grew up in a neighborhood where my childhood friends were named Paul Halverson, Gordy Knutson, and Randy Gustafson. So I ended up growing up with this self-image that I was a blonde-haired, blue-eyed Scandinavian, which means that I feel like sort of a banana, where I'm yellow on the outside and white on the inside. When I grew up, my parents weren't especially outdoorsy, but for some reason in 1970, they sent me to a YMCA camp in northern Minnesota, based out of Ely, in the Boundary Waters. And so if there are any other Widgiewagon alums out there, please say hi, please let me know. I've run into a few out in the wilds every once in a while, and it's always nice to catch up. And that really set me on the course of liking outdoor adventures and sewing, which I'll talk about in either some later videos. So I attended that camp 3 summers. The first summer was mostly skill building, and the way the camp worked was you'd go, get sorted into groups, go for an overnight or 2-night canoe camping trip, and then the first 2 summers we went on 14-day trips, and the 3rd summer I went on a 21-day trip, and those were what we call now unsupported, meaning we brought all our food and camping stuff with us. So between those 3 summers, I ended up gaining about 50 days and nights of wilderness travel and camping experience. And that led to lots of different backpacking trips, starting out with friends from high school, and then various other partners. Most significantly, a woman that I met in college named Lisa, who eventually married me. And so thanks, Lisa, for your years of support and love you. So although I've got a fair amount of outdoor and hiking experience, this will be my first attempt at a through hike. And so looking forward to it, and also a little bit nervous about it. It's also my first time making videos that will be sort of publicized, and so that's also kind of intimidating. And that's actually one of the reasons that I'm making them, is just to try out something new and push myself a little bit. There are a couple other reasons why I'm making these videos. The first is just to document this trip, mostly for myself, but then also for family and friends. I've always liked taking pictures and documenting my outdoor activities with photography, starting from that very first canoe camping trip, where of course everything was on film then, and leading up to the present. So this is a new way for me to document the trip. And also a few of my friends and family have asked for pictures, so we'll try and do something a little bit different with videos this time. Another reason is to sort of give back to the hiking community. So when I started thinking about doing a through hike and started researching the Appalachian Trail and Pacific Crest Trail and the Colorado Trail, I learned that there's a whole genre of hiking videos. And a lot of them are really polished with nice presenters. Some have beautiful videography and photography. Some are very educational, and some, just like what I hope to produce, just sort of document people's personal experiences on the trails. So, although I don't expect these to be of that high quality, I hope they can serve as some kind of inspiration, possibly, especially for older climbers. If you saw my first video announcing that I was going on this trip, that was recorded on July 26th, 2024, which made it my birthday, where I turned 69 years old. So hopefully I can provide some inspiration for all the older hikers out there. Let's see. So as far as what I expect to do for these next videos, the next one will be from on the trail. And I think what I hope to happen is that I will try and post short clips of videos from just brief experiences on the trail. And then once I finish up the trip, I'll try and produce some more edited videos that hopefully will be more interesting to watch. I really appreciate and admire all the people that produce videos of their trips while on the trail. I imagine it's a lot of time and effort and work to edit their videos, add music, and put together a really presentable video, in addition to hiking and camping. So with that, I'll just say goodbye and hope that you join me on the trail, and thanks. See what happens. See you later.